Championship Sunday, and somehow you're both still talking like you've already won.
Because I basically have Barack, my pick is elite, yours is shaky.
Yeah. And I tell you, championships are like when you get to the end, the end zone, that's where you're winning.
What does that even mean?
Joe, that might be the most obvious thing said all day.
Before we get to the picks, I just want to say Greenland will. I'm taking over Greenland. It's in the works.
No. See, this is exactly the problem right here.
Wait, Greenland? Is that still available?
Joe, stay out of this for 1 second. You don't just take another place because you feel like it. That's not how leadership.
It was a smart deal, okay? Ice, land, strategic. Everybody wanted it.
Nobody wanted it. You tried to buy a country like it was a used stadium.
And it would have been a great purchase.
I thought Greenland was cold.
It is cold, Joe, and that's not the point.
Cold doesn't matter. Winners adapt.
This is what you do. You derail everything, make it about yourself, and pretend it's strategy.
It is strategy.
No, it's distraction. Just like your football takes.
I gotta agree, this feels off topic.
Off topic, it's about dominance.
This is a championship round, not a world takeover fantasy. Okay, game 1, Patriots versus Broncos. But first, let's not forget last week, Broncos versus Bills. That was wild.
Wild. The Broncos crushed the Bills. Total domination. Everyone saw it.
I remember that game. Someone fell a lot, and then they scored. I think.
Joe, yes, the Broncos pressured the Bills all game. Discipline, smart plays, fundamentals, that's how Denver won.
Fundamentals don't beat my Broncos' talent. They're too strong, too fast.
Strong and fast, like my legs when I run for ice cream.
Lock in picks, guys. I'm taking the Patriots. They survived chaos last week. They adjust, and they don't panic.
Wrong. Completely wrong. Broncos win this easily. Too strong, too fast. Bills couldn't stop them, and neither can New England.
I'm going to go with the Broncos, I think. They beat the Bills, and that felt important.
Thank you, Joe. Finally got one right.
You're both ignoring discipline. That's how championships are won. Game 2, Rams versus Seahawks. This is about execution and staying composed.
Rams? Easy, big plays, big moments, championship energy.
Seahawks fly together. That feels important to me.
Of course it does.
Seattle's balance keeps them in games.
Of course it does.
Aggression is when you go fast, right?
It's when you know what you're doing.
Rams rely on explosive offense. Seattle relies on control.
Control is good. I like control.
You lost control of the conversation 5 minutes ago.
Hey, I'm still here.
This is like letting someone who's never flown before make decisions. You drift, you panic, everything goes wrong.
Trump, calm down. All right, picks are in. There's no changing them now.
And when I'm right, remember who warned you.
I feel good about my picks. I don't know why, but I do.
That's not reassuring.
AFC Championship, Patriots versus Broncos. I'm taking the Patriots.
Broncos easily.
Broncos. The horse thing still makes sense to me.
It never did.
All right, that's it. Picks are locked. We'll see what happens on the field.
If I'm right, I might celebrate. Or nap. One of those.
You don't even know who you picked.
Championship Sunday decides everything.
I don't like losing.
Championship Sunday decides everything. We'll see who's talking next week. Enjoy the games. See you at the Super Bowl.